Hey, how's it going? This is Scott Smeester. Hey, I just got a call from a guy. He was from an Indian outsourcing firm, and I love talking to, first of all, I love talking to telemarketers. I'll usually take their calls and I'll talk to them for a little bit for a couple of reasons. First of all, I like to ask them questions. I like to practice my questioning skills. But I just wanted to put this up real quick because it kind of drives me crazy. The gentleman that called me was telling me about his firm, which is also a bad mistake. But what he did is he went into he asked me about how much I'm getting charged, and I'm using currently a Russian outsourcing firm. I've had a good relationship with them, and they've done well, and they're charging something like $17 US. But this gentleman told me, well, we're in California and we charge $9 an hour. I said, well, that's great if that were the most important thing to me, because price isn't the most important thing. In fact, if you're a salesperson, whatever you do, get that out of your head. Price is not the most important thing. It is not. So what happens is that the guy should have just asked me. And even before all that, he goes, well, can I ask you a question? I would say, what? I'd say, yeah, sure. What is the most important thing to you? What do you consider the most important thing? And I'd say, well, I don't know, delivery. I'd like to make sure that I'm not going to get charged over, if I give you good specifications on a project, that I know that the price that you're quoting me is going to be solid. You're not going to come back to me and ask me. And at that point, that guy could have sold me then. In fact, when he asked me, well, Scott, what would you consider to be most important to you? You know what that does? That automatically takes me and says, well, that's a good question. And it's a bonding and rapport. I mean, I like the guy because he cares about what's important to me. So, the whole point of this whole video blog is ask questions. Find out what's most important to your prospect. Anybody, your wife, your spouse, your husband, if I'm talking to a woman here, do that. Ask, hey, well, what movie do you want to go see tonight, honey? Well, good question. What were you thinking? Find out what's most important. It'll help you go a long way with your sales. Thanks.